we're also joined by this wonderful bluegrass ensemble. There are 5 of them here. They're going to gather around a single microphone and play a few tunes. We're going to talk with them in a minute, but let's hear from Windy Hill.
Gonna see those Georgia pines. I can't wait until I see that little old gal of mine. She'll be waiting at the station, she'll be looking mighty fine. Hummingbird, keep rolling on and get me there on time. Hummingbird, keep humming. I love to hear your lonesome whistle whine. Hummingbird, keep humming. I'm riding to the end of the line. I love to hear your lonesome whistle whine. Hummingbird, keep humming. I'm riding to the end of the line. I'm riding to the end of the line.
Hey! Windy Hill here on West Coast Live. And they're performing Monday, April 20th at Amnesia here in San Francisco. You'll find them there from time to time. Check them out. There are links at our website, wcl.org. Now, on our website, we say that we've got the best Northern California bluegrass band, but I could easily believe you came straight from Kentucky with how you're dressed, how tight you are. We've got shirts tucked in, ties, cowboy hats, mustaches. You guys are looking really good.
Well, we don't usually see each other this time of morning, so we all had a big sleepover last night, a little Windy Hill slumber party, and we all took the Muni here together, and we even had to snap a few selfies because all of us guys in cowboy hats and banjos and basses on the Muni is quite a scene. A lot of fingers pointed at us, but it feels good. Feels good to be awake at 9 o'clock on a Saturday in beautiful San Francisco.
Good to be alive on a Saturday.
Yeah. And I heard you may have plans for busking out on the street after. Is that something you do from time to time?
Normally we don't do it, but since we were all dressed up, we said, well, maybe we could make some money that way. It might, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
And I think I read online somewhere that you started, or you met each other maybe at a high school wood shop or some class or something.
Yeah, it's great. We've had a lot of high school friends in the band. Right now, 3 out of 5 of us went to high school together. But
where was that?
In Menlo Park, California, at Menlo Atherton. We're proud Bear alumni here. And yeah, a couple of us were in woodshop class, and most of us are just all buddies from a long time ago now. Jeez, we're getting old, guys. And yeah, we used to sit around and whittle in our little projects and sanding and making lacrosse sticks and stuff and talking about bluegrass music. And, we never really thought we'd be here today with our hats on and ties and picking for all you beautiful people, both here and on the airwaves. But that's just how it goes.
Here you are. I like it. Well, Windy Hill. Let's hear another tune, and we'll continue talking with them. Windy Hill.
All right, here's one called, I Guess It's Only Right That I Should Pay.
You'll own a part of me, my dear, forever. Some things you give can never be returned. The flame of love that once burned oh so brightly is growing dim, and how my poor heart yearns. Maybe my heart will break into tomorrow, but I'll remember only yesterday. And if my life is filled with pain and sorrow, I guess it's only right that I should pay. Maybe my heart will break into tomorrow, but I'll remember only yesterday. And if my life is filled with pain and sorrow, I guess it's only right that I should pay. I guess it's only right that I should pay.
Thank you.
Windy Hill. Let's see here. Could we get one of you to introduce the members of the band?
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. We've got over here on the bass, this is Cal McCabe. Give him a hand, please. Back on the mandolin, this is Andy O'Brien. Give him a hand, please.
We've seen Andy before with his ensemble, Steep Ravine.
That's right, yes. He's a founding member with those guys. Over here on the fiddle, from Sonora, this is Alex Sharps. Back on the banjo is Ryan Breen. Give him a hand, please.
And playing guitar today, everyone, the fabulous Thomas Wille.
The band's name is Windy Hill. Now, does that refer to a specific hill that's very windy?
This is Ryan, and I grew up in a little town called Portola Valley. And in Portola Valley, Windy Hill is this really beautiful landmark that's up on the hill that kind of separates the Pacific Ocean from the peninsula and the Bay Area. If you like to hike, great spot for a good hike, and really awesome views up there. But I kind of grew up with Windy Hill in my backyard, and so when we started the band back in high school, it was kind of the default name. We just said, we're Windy Hill. So, yeah.
And it's stuck. And do you do mostly originals, a lot of covers, a mix?
So we started out with a couple of covers today. We do a lot of original material. Our most recent CD was, I think, like, we packed out a lot of songs on there. I think 17 songs, and I think 16 or so were original. So we like to write a lot of songs. We also really love the old bluegrass music. So, you know, we try to keep a balance of originality and just doing what we love, and that's a lot of the old music.
I noticed you, like many banjo players, have some sort of like thimbles on your fingers.
Yeah, Earl Scruggs, man, I love that guy. Earl, if you're listening somewhere, hello, buddy. Earl, he kind of invented this style of the 5-string banjo playing. It's called the 3-finger style or Scruggs style. And yeah, I've got a couple pieces of metal on my index and middle fingers and a thumb pick on my thumb. And I play in sort of the Earl Scruggs style.
Would the other option be to grow out your nails to some grotesque length?
Yeah, I cut my nails recently to switch to this style of playing. They're getting a little grody. The guys, they wouldn't let me hand them their pizza. So
I'm sure your mother appreciated that as well. All right, do you guys want to hear one more tune? Let's have another one from Windy Hill.
Well, we introduced Andy O'Brien over here on the mandolin, and we're going to have Andy play a Bill Monroe song, the father of bluegrass music, and it's one called The Dusty Miller.
Yes, sir.
Windy Hill here on West Coast Live, and they'll be back again in the second hour. Thank you, fellas. You can also catch them at Amnesia, Monday, April 20th. All right, let's get down with some more bluegrass music here from Windy Hill.
that you may have swept me off my feet. I'm having trouble searching my memory, but I do remember your golden hair, the way you smiled and told me to come there. My hands were sweating like some old hungry bear. Where I first saw that pretty looking face. That golden hair was wrapped in shiny lace. And although you must be gone, I'm hoping that you have not traveled on. I've been waiting for a girl like you for far too long. I first saw your pretty looking face. That golden hair was wrapped in shiny lace. And while I'm running after you, I surely hope you're thinking of me too. Oh Lord, I hope that I will find you. Just have to pack my bags, hit the road and try to get you back. You're just too fine to slip on through my grasp. And while I'm running after you, I surely hope you're thinking of me too. Oh Lord, I hope that I will find you. And surely you must be thinking of me too.
Windy Hill. Catch them Monday, April 20th at Amnesia in San Francisco. And I think we have time for one more piece.
All right. Well, that's one that we wrote a long time ago, and we're going to do one we wrote more recently. It's on our most recent album. It's one that we wrote. It's called the Kentucky Crawdad.
Superb. Windy Hill. Beautiful music. And you all have big plans for the summer? Will you be playing some festivals, playing a lot of shows, busking on the streets?
Yeah, we've done a lot of touring in our day, and as time goes on, we tend to play a lot more private gigs. So playing a lot of weddings this summer, a lot of wineries, and a few of our honky-tonk bar room gigs every once in a while. Like we're at Amnesia on Valencia Street here in San Francisco once a month, every third Monday. And that's a free show, and we kind of get to let our hair down at those shows and then tighten it back up and get the high and tight for the weddings. So we're versatile in that regard, I guess.
And is music all of your main shtick these days, or do you all have other day jobs? This gentleman with the bass is about 6'6". What do you do with your time?
Well, Case, thank you for having me, brother. This is a lovely place. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for listening at home. Other than playing with the bass hoss in Windy Hill and the Cherry Pickers, I'm a teacher, and I'm going to be a special ed teacher, trying to, each one teach one, we can save the world.
What do you tend to do in your free time?
Oh, I play music all the time. Yep.
You guys do it well. Thanks so much for coming on. I'll catch you down the road. Windy Hill.